Subscribe to my channel and press the bell button for more update.
Hello viewers, how are you all? Today we are going to discuss about bankruptcy, and now we are going to discuss about bankruptcy and how you can recover from this bankruptcy condition. When a person finds themselves overwhelmed by their debts and unable to repay them, they may choose to file for bankruptcy and they may declare himself as bankrupt. So it's a difficult decision that can affect your credit for years to come, but it does not have to mean you won't have good credit forever. Through careful effort and sound planning, you can rebound from bankruptcy and have a great credit in the future. So, number 1, perform a financial self-evaluation. Ask yourself what led to you having to file for bankruptcy. Well, there may be a number of variables involved. You likely also from some poor spending or borrowing habits. It's important that you identify these issues and take responsibility for choices you have made in order to ensure you don't repeat them. Make a list of 2 or 3 things you think led to you have to file for bankruptcy and commit yourself to not repeating those some mistakes. Number 2, establish a monthly budget. It's important that you go over your income and expenses and establish a sound monthly budget that you can stick to. Your budget will allow you to keep track of your bills and stay aware of how much disposable income you have each month. Make a list of your monthly expenses and compare it to your income to create a working budget. Incorporate unforeseeable expenses into your budget to avoid getting in over your head again in the future. Figure out how much you can put into a savings account each month, which can help prevent you overextending your finances in the future. Number 3, pay your bills on time. After filing for bankruptcy, it's important that you demonstrate your ability to make monthly payments in the full and on time. Make paying your existing bills on time a priority each month to ensure nothing else contributes to lowering your credit score. Use your budget as a guide to help you pay your bills on time. Making your payments on time will not have a dramatically positive effect on your credit score immediately, but missing them can dramatically reduce your score. Consider setting up automatic payments through your bank. Ensure you never miss another payment. Number 4, monitor your credit score. If you have room in your budget, you may want to sign up for a credit monitoring service to ensure that you stay on top of things being reported to the credit bureaus. Some banks offer credit monitoring services, but you can also go to a website like creditkarma.com or freecreditreport.com. You may have inaccurate or enormous informed reported to your credit report that you may not otherwise be aware of without monitoring your report. Monitoring your report score can help you understand when to take the next steps towards improving your credit score by applying for new lines of credit. Keep in mind that filing for Chapter 7 bankruptcy will stay on your credit report for 10 years and Chapter 13 will fall off after 7 years. Number 5, develop a plan to live within your means. You may have gotten into trouble because you failed to distinguish between your wants to need. You can do this while developing your budget and look at your different spending categories, separating them out into wants and needs. Food, for instance, is a necessary expense. Dining out, however, is an unnecessary expense. Are things like going to movies. Things like going to movies, a new television or designer wardrobe and so on. Look at these things you currently view as essentials and reevaluate whatever or not they are really necessary. So, rebuilding credit. How you can rebuild your credit? Number 1, dispute inaccuracy on your credit report. As you monitor your credit report, you may notice things that don't seem right. In the event a company submits inaccurate or enormous information of your credit report, you have the right to dispute it and have it removed from the report. Debts that have been expunged in your bankruptcy filing should not appear on your credit report as separate items. Since the bankruptcy covers them, if you notice these debts on your report, you request to have them removed. Write a letter to the credit bureau with the inaccurate information that was reported as well as why you believe it to be inaccurate. Request to have the information corrected or completely removed. It cannot be sustained. You can find contact information for all three credit bureaus from myfico.com. About credit repair service that promise to have items removed from your credit report for a fee. No business can remove accurate items from your credit report. Number 2 starts with a cell phone plan. If you are unable to apply for a new line of credit but want to begin rebuilding your credit history, you may want to begin by applying for a cell phone. Cell phone plans provides you with a means to demonstrate your ability to make monthly payments on time and in full. Remember that you file to pay your cell phone bill. Your carrier may report that failure to your credit report. Make sure there is a room for a cell phone bill in your budget before signing a contract. Number 3. Apply for a secured credit card. Secured credit cards works differently from traditional credit cards. You provide the bank with a security deposit for your line of credit. This can be your savings account or may need to provide them with a specific deposit the bank will keep. The bank will then extend a line of credit to you for the amount you secured. In the event you fail to make a payment on a card, the bank will take the money from the deposit you provided. Secured credit cards are designed for people with bad credit that are working to improve it. So they are an excellent choice for those rebounding from bankruptcy. Making this payment must be first priority, as make late payment or missing them entirely will further reduce your credit score. Number 4. Apply for an unsecured credit card. After making reliable payments on a secured credit card for a year or two, your credit may have improved enough to apply for an unsecured credit card. Some lenders may offer cards with high interest fees, but others will treat your bankruptcy as a clean state and offer you better terms. See if you can find an unsecured card with reasonable interest rates. Banks will often charge an annual fee for the use of their cards to help the limit financial liability in the event you default on the credit card. Unlike a secured credit card, you will not be required to provide a security deposit for a high-interest credit card. Number 5. Avoid predatory lenders. People who are rebounding from bankruptcy are often vulnerable to predatory lenders like payroll loans, car titles, lenders, and retailers that offer rent-to-own option. These companies offer credit to those with a bad credit scores and may be tempting but offer extremely high interest rates that can lead to paying exorbitant prices for products or finding yourself unable to make the required payments. Predatory lenders have been known to charge interest rates as high as 6.25%. And also maintain your good credit and pay off your credit card balance each month. Stick to your budget, develop a long credit history. So that's all for the moment. I hope I will discuss about any other topics in future. So if you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel and like, comment, share your opinion. Thanks for this evening. Bye bye.
Subscribe to my channel and press the bell button for more updates.